Yeah, this is my cord, right? Oh, I forgot to charge my. What's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all? A quick live, but we start back up, man. What's up with y'all, man? Hit that like button. Hit that like button, Luigi. What's up with y'all, man? Let's let these viewers build up. Y'all sub up to the channel. We're gonna keep breaking down this McDaniel stuff. You know the pizza right there. You had to do a U-turn. You had to do a U-turn with the pizza. What's up with y'all, man? Let's get some more viewers in here. We're gonna break down this whole McDaniel thing. Y'all slap that like button. Sub up to the channel. Yeah, man, this whole thing was just an initiation of blue. That's why she wore the thick ass sunshades. Yeah, that's why she wore the thick ass sunshades, because it was a initiation of blue. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we done broke this whole McDaniel thing down. Let's get some more viewers in there, man. Y'all sub up to the channel. Hit that like button. Yeah, man, I already told y'all what everybody dressed, man. I showed y'all what Beyonce dressed, man. And I showed y'all what Blue Ivy dressed, man. You know what I'm saying? But this just for the people that ain't seen it yet. So I'm going back over this stuff. Let's get some more viewers in here, man. Y'all sub up to the channel. Yeah, y'all sub up to the channel, man. This whole thing was just initiation of blue. Yeah, man. And I already showed y'all what Beyonce dress meant. And I already showed y'all with blue dress, man. And I still got a few outfits to break down. And I showed y'all with the boat hat lady dress, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Her black boat hat is associated with the Hat Man, a specific type of shadow person. Yeah, man. You know I look that stuff up. Then she got the trumpet in her hand. You know what I'm saying? She got the trumpet in her hand, y'all. Y'all hit that like button, man. Sub up to the channel. Yeah, the black boat hat represents the Hat Man shadow entity. You know what I'm saying? There's some shadow work going on. Y'all sub up to the channel, man. Y'all sub up to the channel. Don't be no Luigi. Hit that like button. Yeah, man. We done pretty much broke down everybody outfit. And yeah, man, that whole thing is just an initiation of blue. But Beyonce talking about shit. Oh, I just want to see this whole thing through the eyes of blue. And all that shit was kept. That's why she was shaking like a leaf. She was nervous and she was shaking. How you gonna see this whole thing through the eyes of blue if she got on some thick ass glasses the whole night? Look, he bad to the motherfucker, boy. He ain't get no tilt. That boy came out walking slow. Hey, did the piece of man wrong, man. What's up with y'all, man? Slap that like button. Yeah, man, this whole thing was just an initiation of blue. With Beyonce running out talking about, she said she kept saying she's ready and all this. She kept saying she's ready for it. And she want to see the whole. She want to see this whole thing through the eyes of blue. Man, go sit your big ass down. She was an initiation of blue. That's what it was. Yeah, thing's going to be ritual. We done broke this thing all the way down. You know what I'm saying? That's why we the best channel on YouTube. Y'all sub up to the channel. Stab that like button. Yeah, man. I think she slid. The skeleton dress equals the death rising. And the sundial hat equals the rising. You know what I'm saying? And the gray feathers equals the transition period. That's why she wore that. Just like the color, you get the color gray in between black and white. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the gray represents the transition period. And yeah, man. There's some shadow work going on. Then she wore the gray, what's that shit called? She wore the gray, like, the little skirt, shit covering her head. Slimy D, what's the deal? It's all a ritual. These people are sick and evil, brother. For real, them some sick people. And they back heavy with this satanic stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we already broke Beyonce down, though. You know what I'm saying? And I broke everybody's dress. Then The Rock, he gonna wear a damn dress talking like all the real men in history wearing dress. But go sit your goof ass down. All the real men in history wearing a dress. Yeah, The Rock, he was tripping out. Yeah, man, this whole thing was a ritual. I broke this thing all the way down. I broke everybody's dress, everybody's outfit down already. But Steph Curry wore the Sith Lord Balenciaga cloak because he trying to tell y'all about the Clone Wars. You know what I'm saying? Everybody outfit is symbolic. She wore the black she wore the black boat hat to represent the Hat Man, the shadow entity. You know what I'm saying? And there was some intense shadow work going on at the Met. You know what I'm saying? Shadow work. Congratulations on winning Employee of the Month. There's some shadow work going on, but we're gonna find out. Y'all sub up to the channel, man. We're gonna keep breaking this thing down. Yeah, y'all sub up to the channel. We're gonna keep breaking this thing down. There's some intense shadow work going on. Katy Perry had on the six finger glove. Ben Stiller threw up the six. You know what I'm saying? Then this lady, she had one hand up, one hand down. That's above, as above, so below. Then she came through floating like a little fairy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break her outfit down too. I ain't really had time to break her outfit down, but I'm gonna break her outfit down too. All that shit on her neck. This one too. He or she, I don't know. That they was doing some one-eye stuff. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing was ritual. Worked on for a long time. The whole thing was ritual, man. It started off with the guy coming out playing the guitar with a red suit on, saying he wanna hug somebody. In between the four pillars of virtue. Literally at the top of the ball, at the top, the museum at the top of the ballroom looks just like the four pillars of virtue. This whole thing was a ritual, an initiation of blue. Y'all sub up to the channel, man. Broke some more stuff down again. You can't hide from the brother bands, man. We broke this stuff down again, and that's why we the best channel on YouTube. Look, this the four pillars. This the Masonic four pillars of virtue. This the museum at the top of the lake. The fish he reeled in was with multiple tentacles. It's damn near identical. You know what I'm saying? The truth isn't dealing with these When you're dealing with these elite people, man, they do all the same stuff all the time. That's why they get busted. Especially like me. They're doing the same stuff over and over again. Get busted. Under a blood red moon. You come out and talk about he just want to hug somebody playing the guitar under a blood red moon. So you know I had to go look this stuff up. And the guitar represents the pact of the devil of his will to attain master supernatural skills. Often suggesting a graveyard or crossroads initiation. Didn't I tell y'all this was a damn initiation of blue? Damn it. And I keep telling y'all, I break this stuff down the best. It says, the guitar represents a pact with the devil or a deal to attain masterful supernatural skill, often suggesting a graveyard or crossroads initiation. And he come out playing the damn guitar at the beginning of the game. So you know it's an initiation going on. So that's what the guitar represents, but I went and looked up what the red suit represents. And the blood red moon. Yeah, man, it's not looking good. The blood red moon represents a period of extreme spiritual energy, often indicating transformation and intense shadow work. Yep. And the tearing of the veil between the living and the spirit realms. That's what the blood red moon represents. And I keep telling y'all, you know what I'm saying? And he come out playing the damn guitar under the blood red moon, in between the four pillars of virtue, with a red suit on. I looked up the red suit too. I'm gonna show y'all what the red suit. I don't do no capping. I looked up the red suit too. In Christian demonology, made the red may be interpreted as the red. They may interpret red as the mark of sin or temptation and satanic energy. I keep telling y'all, you know what I'm saying? The red suit or robe symbolizes a spectrum of high energy, raw, and transformative forces, ranging from life and passion to destruction and rebellion. That's what the red suit means. I mean, that's what the red suit means. I said for me. My bad. Damn, it's starting to rain, bro. That's what's going. That's what's going to fuck up everything. It start raining. What's up with y'all, man? Sub up to the channel. Slap that like button. Y'all sub up to the channel, man. We're gonna keep breaking this thing down. That whole thing. That was the nation of blue. You know what I'm saying? That's what the blood red moon represent. The blood red moon represent the initiation. And that's why he came out playing the damn guitar under the blood red moon. Talking about he just want to hug somebody. Like, go sit your friendly ass down. Y'all go watch it, boy. Y'all go laugh. Y'all tell. Yeah, man, this whole thing is. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna label everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go back and make a good ass video. When I get home tonight, I'm gonna make a good ass video. You know what I'm saying? Where you can pinpoint all this stuff. Nah, for real, slimy D. Man, you can't make this stuff up, man. I might go back later on just to watch this stuff and laugh, man. I already done broke it down. Now it's time to go back and laugh, man. And that's the key to this whole thing, man. You gotta be able to see through all this stuff. Yeah, man, that boy came out between the four pillars of virtue. Look, that's the Met. That's the museum at the top of the Met. I screenshotted it. Then I went on Google and screenshotted the four pillars of virtue. The Masonic four pillars of virtue. It even had the thing in the middle. You know what I'm saying? The little formation. So you can't tell me that it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's the same deal. Same satanic people, the same code. They don't even really have higher knowledge. They think they know everything. They just all they're on a darker level of knowledge. That's it. And it's all dark for them. You know what I'm saying? It's all dark for them. That's why they had the blood red moon in the sky. Because that's the Masonic four pillars of virtue. This is the top of the Met, the top of the museum of the Met. You can't make this stuff up. This is the stairs at the. This is the stairs at the Met. This is the Masonic stairway. You know what I'm saying? Familiar, you understand? Y'all never been. And the top of the Met is just like the Masonic four pillars of virtue. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, plus it's another initiation ritual. Blue. That's what the white dress symbolizes. The white dress symbolizes. The white dress symbolizes purity, spiritual innocence, and the clean slate of a new initiate or practitioner. It's used in initiations to represent the new witch or practitioner. That bitch ass nigga, you heard me, pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. Yeah, man. That's what the white dress symbolizes. Purity, spiritual innocence, and the clean slate of a new initiate or practitioner. Hey. Hey. And it's used in initiations to represent the new witch or practitioner. And that's why Blue Ivy wore the white dress. You can go look it up yourself. Why the fuck they tell me to back up? Man, that's what the white dress symbolizes. It represents purity, spiritual innocence, and the clean slate of a new initiate or practitioner. And it's used in initiations to represent the new witch or practitioner. And yeah, man, they busted again. I'm just going over this stuff again, y'all. I already done broke this stuff down, but everybody didn't get it. So this just a little quick lie to, you know what I'm saying? And we going back over this stuff. Yeah, man, that whole thing was an initiation of blue. That's it. Everybody want to know what that thing was all about? What that whole Met Gala thing was about? It was just an initiation of blue. Y'all can thank me later. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the first channel to bring y'all this stuff. And when I get off work, I got an episode coming up called The Initiation of Blue. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna break this whole thing down some more. Yeah, we're gonna break this whole thing down some more when I get off.
Bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. I started getting broke up. But yeah, man, we gonna continue this thing back up in a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. This whole initiation down. And it's your big boss, Squalor Band.